go left or right. So I'd like to challenge you on this day, at this moment, with you, any youth in your life, parents, to create a vision statement. And I always talk about vision statements. Everywhere I go, I talk about vision statements, and that we all should have a personal vision statement for our lives. What is a vision statement? In short, it's a one-paragraph summary of where you're headed. It's not just a list of goals, but it's a list of your accomplishments. It has been stated that 3% of people in the U.S. who have written goals, okay, and according to research, these people accomplish 80% more than those that don't. That's 80% more people accomplish in their lives who have a vision statement and have written out goals. I think that statistic enough should make people that want to be successful realize that I should consider writing something down. So perhaps that is why I am here today, and I would like to share with you just a snippet of my vision statement. My name is Tascha, and I am a dynamic motivational speaker, a certified career coach, a policy change agent, and a highly sought-after author. I am an entrepreneur worth $1 million. I have earned my doctorate in education. I am in perfect health in mind, body, and soul. And you can read my story under Successful Professionals Under 40 in Black Enterprise magazine. So now, that's just a small piece of my vision statement, which has been written up. It's also taped up on my bathroom mirror. So every day I get up, I'm brushing my teeth, and I'm like, yes, I'm a dynamic motivational speaker. I'm a highly sought-after author. I'm worth $1 billion. And you can read my article in Black Enterprise magazine. Every day, this is what I eat, breathe, sleep, drink my vision statement. And since I wrote this was 3 years ago, and actually in December I'm taking a personal sabbatical to rewrite my vision statement and my goals for 2011. And since then, I became a certified career coach. I actually studied, passed the exams, checked, that's off my list. I'm a policy change agent. I've served as an education chair for a nonprofit organization. I am also now an entrepreneur. My lawyer and accountant is right here in the state of Rhode Island. That's where the youth career coach came about. The money, well, I'm believing it. The progress is coming. Since then, I was accepted into a doctoral program at Northeastern University, and I start next semester. And as for being an author, well, I've had an article in Working Mother magazine, Color magazine, and actually, my recent, I had the opportunity, now this isn't for or against Obama, but I had a gentleman, Ben Coley Thompson. He's actually an editor of a Michigan Chronicle newspaper, and his marketing rep was following me on Facebook. And who would have thought, in just a few days before I got this call, this guy emailed me and said, you post way too much on Facebook. Every time we log on, you're posting something. And I do. I post jobs, career fairs, resume tips, etc. And for 2 days I stopped posting. It's almost like I stopped being myself because somebody told me, something that it didn't make me feel good. And so that lasted 2 days, and I emailed him and I said, you know what? If you don't want to follow me, then don't. You are more than welcome to delete me off your friends list. And he wrote back, and I said, you know what? Delete. And then 2 days later, I get a call saying this book was coming out, and Mr. Thompson has interviewed Obama on numerous occasions, looked him up, Googled him, saw his clips on CNN, and they said, the book is done, but we want you to write a chapter on youth and unemployment. If you can do it in 48 hours, you can be in this book. I stopped the world. I was like, nobody bother me. I'm home, I'm writing, and I did it. And now I have a chapter in this book. And I definitely believe it's because I have that in my vision statement. And so with that, with my vision statement, I want to leave with you, and I hope that I inspire you to, write. Just write a vision statement. It doesn't just have to be for you. You can help a young person write a vision statement. It doesn't have to be be as big of a goal. It could be, you know, maybe you want them to get really good grades in school. Maybe they want to improve their English scores or their math scores, and we're just saying that. But if they can actually write it out and visually see it, and every day they come in, they see that, that's their expectation, that's their destiny. So it's like their actions will eventually line up with that action. So in conclusion, you guys have probably heard this quote before. They say, shoot for the moon or something, or stars, because at the very least you'll end up in the clouds. So I just encourage you that, you know, we have such a great history here at the YWCA. We have great leadership. You know, all the personal triumphs that I've gone through, it kills me because, you know, here I am, I'm going to MIT, and I'm going over the same river, and I think of my brother every single time I go into work. And so, but we find a way to keep going. And I know for me personally, it was about writing that vision. So if we want to continue the growth of the YWCA, you also want to continue, you know, on your success.